What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. If you like the Shiba Inu ecosystem, this is the channel for you. All the partnerships, Sheeb, Leash, Bone, the Shiboshis, Bad Idea, Fund, Shiba Swap, Wellies, everything. But what this right here in particular is about is Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now, as you guys know, Bitcoin is the king of crypto. So when you're talking about crypto, you're talking about the top players, the top movers. Bitcoin is the one that if it dips, the entire market dips. If it goes sideways, the market goes sideways for the most part. And if it starts to go up, Bitcoin was at 29,700. And since that bottom, it has done a V-shaped reversal from that point. Look at this, just absolute reverse, and boom, maintain just a very bullish momentum. So right now, this might be market manipulation, but I personally think that Bitcoin has been artificially kept down for a long time. So I definitely could see Bitcoin actually rallying to up to 31,000 today. I know it sounds crazy, but I've seen Bitcoin move before and the candlesticks are enormous. We might have to just bring up a Bitcoin chart just to check it out. But let's go ahead and check out the market as a whole. Okay, so positive. The global crypto market cap is at $1.16 trillion, a 1.76% increase over the last day. And there it is. You have Bitcoin, boom, over the past hour, 1%, over the past 24 hours, 1.35%. Over the past 7 days, though, it's up 11.41%. So Bitcoin moving up pretty good. In fact, and now we see Ethereum actually looking like it's moving too, though. Okay, I actually hadn't seen it. Let's go ahead and check out Ethereum real quick because if Ethereum is moving, you guys know all those meme coins on Ethereum are also gonna get like a secondary effect from the fact that they are paired with the Ethereum token. Okay, so the Ethereum coin, I should say. So Ethereum currently at $1,674.07, up 2.65% over the day. Keep in mind, this right here is projected. And also, look at this. Look at this. It was at 1624 at one point. It peaked at 1685. So right here, following Bitcoin, essentially, look, Bitcoin is retracing right now a little bit. I expect it to go up. So this most likely will go up. Maybe Ethereum will actually break $1,700. That is absolutely possible the way this is going. Market cap sitting at $201 billion. Okay, $201 billion. The volume over the past 24 hours is nearing $6 billion. Okay, that's what we're talking about. In fact, Ethereum might have flipped McDonald's again because I think McDonald's flipped Ethereum, and I think after this little pump, um, Ethereum might have flipped McDonald's. But let's go ahead and check out a lot of sideways movement, which is nice. We have a nice little support right here at about 1620. But then when we start getting these little jagged lines, you see this run up going absolutely crazy. Just this run up right here, this V is the Bitcoin V that I just showed you. Okay, so that was at 1636, all the way up to 1680. What 80? What 85? Okay, so and it's still actually inching up. It's at 1672 as I'm talking. Let's go ahead. Let's go back to Bitcoin just for a brief moment. I want to see something. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there it is. Exactly. Just like I showed you, literally a replica. Okay? Bitcoin dominates the market. One thing I would alert you to, guys, is this gentleman right here though. He goes by the name Trader Tardigrade. Okay? He does little 30-second to 1 minute videos on different indicators of Bitcoin. So if you are doubtful as to some of the indicators or the direction of Bitcoin, or have someone that is a fudder, definitely check out some of those videos, because I can tell you those videos will make you bullish. Okay, they will simply confirm what we already know. Okay, back to this. So this was a pretty good spike, which it means two things. Either this is going to retrace to about 3,100 to 30,100, okay, because that's where it's looking like, about 3,100, and bounce back up, or it's going to go ahead and do a little cat bounce, go down, and then most likely keep going up, breaking 30,000 400, maybe 30,500 again. Okay, you guys already know. Here, let me go ahead and see what is going on, because we will be checking some of the Shiba Inu projects as well. Let me just go ahead and say what up. So Dutch Wabbit, what up? How are we doing? It definitely is very Bitcoiny. It's Bitcoin. We got Dave D, of course. Cal is, yeah. Let me go ahead and check calcium real quick. I told you guys about calcium. All right, it's probably looking nice. Let's see what it's looking like. Let's see what it's looking like. Okay. Ooh, actually, nice little pump. Nice little pump. Okay, so it's up about 3%, and that actually, I could see this coming down to about 18 and then coming back up. Actually, not even touching this. Of course, that is the hope, but this is looking pretty bullish, I have to say so. So, in case you guys don't know about calcium, what is calcium? Calcium is the token that was used to mint the last of bone. So, bone had a total supply of 250 million. Okay, so only 230 million had been minted. Okay, what that meant was that they needed to produce a dummy token in order to mint the last 20 million bone tokens. Okay, in a very complex method of, time locked and all kinds of secure mechanisms in order to secure that no one could actually steal the funds. So that was actually very bullish as well. So with that said, they said don't buy calcium, just to stay away from it. But of course, um, as you guys know, this is, even though it's not an official, quote unquote, official token, as opposed to, being a part of the ecosystem, it is a token that was officially deployed by the Shiba Inu deployer. And how do we know that? Well, we can actually check it. Let's go ahead and check. And here, let me switch this to 15 minutes though, because I don't like the 1 hour charts. I do, but for this, I want to see some action. You know what I mean? So let's see. I want to see the ups and downs. So yeah, it looks sexier like that too. Anyways, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and check it out though. So how are we gonna do it? All right, we're over here at calcium. Let's go ahead and run through the vitals before anything else. Before we go back to checking Bitcoin, because that's really the whole point of me getting on. We definitely need Bitcoin to pump, maintain a nice little pump, reaching the 40,000 level eventually. And then once Bitcoin reaches like the 40,000, 42,000, meme coins are going to most likely start going crazy. So the likelihood of that happening is up in the air though. So the market cap right now sitting at $3.85 million, liquidity $380,000, circulating supply 20.05 million calcium tokens, and the holders keep inching up towards the 5,000 holder mark, currently sitting at 4,750 holders. All right, 4,750 holders. Total market cap, once again, 385 million. In fact, this is incorrect. This has to be incorrect, because half of the tokens were burnt. So the market cap can't be the same as the total market cap. In fact, this is, if it is at 3 million, this is most likely at least double whatever this is. So if this is 3.8, this is most likely 7 million. Okay, in fact, hold up, let's check this. Let's go to the contract, see where we're at. All right. Yeah, see, there it is. Yes. So the fully diluted market cap is sitting at 7,773,652.85. Okay, so that is the fully diluted market cap for calcium. As you guys can see, the holders sitting steady at 4,755, but hopefully we reach the 5,000 holder mark. Price up apparently 3.33% according to Etherscan. And the reason we know this about the fully diluted market cap is because if you go to the holders, come over here, number one address, the number one ranked address with a total of over half the supply, 215,664,409 calcium tokens, 51.2644% is actually the burn address. Yep, the burn address. There it is. Null, zero, dead, $3.985 million of value for the calcium token in the burn wallet right now. So that's something to keep in mind. And then we can go ahead and come over here where it says other information. It says token contract with 18 decimals. Come over here, you click this because what that's going to do is it's going to take you to the more information page showing you that the contract creator, the contract that created the calcium token was actually the Shiba Inu um, deployer to contract. Okay, so it was the official one. Okay, and of course the token tracker calcium cal sitting at 1 cent right now, nearing 2 cents. All right, so let me go ahead and slide back real quick. Don't forget to hit those subs. I mean, don't forget to hit that like and all that good stuff, my people. All right, let me go ahead. So Toad, son, I told you. Let me go ahead and check Toad. I mean, I've been telling you guys about Toad. In fact, I made a video where I told you guys, and I know it was mooning too. I know it was mooning too because I saw it was up like 40% at one point when I checked earlier. What's it at right now? Let's see. We'll find out together. 47, like I said, it's up a little bit more. 47.29%. Sheesh. Going crazy. Damn. I wish I had my toad. I had to move my toad to calcium. So you know what I mean. But hey, it is what it is. That's the situation. That's the situation. I've been telling you about this one, and sure enough, look at this. Absolutely just taking off, looking crazy. Total market cap $6.6 million total market cap. Liquidity sitting at $765.84, $765,000. Right. Total supply 420,690,000,000,000. Of course, very memeable. 420 and 69, the two most memeable numbers in the meme sphere. And then you have, of course, the holders sitting at 2,000. Okay, you got the 2,000. And let me see, was it who deployed this one actually? So let's just check the contract real quick as well. Okay, might as well. We are here. And I've been telling you about this one because Toad had Satoshi and it had Ryoshi in the actual chat in the Telegram. So of course, I mean, I'm just saying, if the founders are there, it's just something to keep in mind. Let's see what tokens they were holding. Toad Killer, Aviator. What's this? What's this one right here? 680. I don't know about this one, man. All right, cool. Here, let's go back though. Let's go back. I just want to check who was actually deploying it. So, token tracker, contract creator. Let's see what this contract's doing over here. So, what tokens is it holding? It's holding a lot of Toad, that's for sure. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Something to check out. Something to check out. All right, cool. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. I don't want to get caught up in that right now, but I did want to check it out though. So here. All right, so there it is. And it looks actually here. Let's go ahead and do a little analysis on this. Sheesh, this is looking crazy. Fuck. I might have to go back and told before it really takes off. I told you guys this is one of those, man. Like I give you guys the gems. Don't be like me, hold. I gotta make my moves and try to multiply my bag. So okay, because that's the one thing. Unfortunately, you don't know exactly which one's gonna pop off all the time, but you do kind of know around which one. So if you're able to hold, you know what I mean? If you bought at a high, just hold. Don't sell. That's basically people always selling when it dips a little bit, or if it pumps a little bit, they're saying, just come on, my people. I mean, you could if that's what you're trying to do, but other than that, get into these plays and don't just fade them. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is a crazy right here. It went up 47%. If you had bought right here where I told you guys, actually, I told you guys to, I almost want to pull up my live because it was actually way down here somewhere. It was like down here, even it looks even smaller than that. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go a couple. I think that thing dipped because it dipped. I'm talking about. Hold up. Where was it at? Yeah, you see what I mean? It was like way down over here somewhere. Like over here, this dip. I was telling you guys to get this dip right here. It was at like 3 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil. Okay. It is what it is. No financial advice, but definitely have to strike when the iron is hot. And right now, this one can easily shoot up to 12 million. I think the all-time high was like, actually I forgot what the all-time high was, but I know it was at 12 million not too long ago. Okay, so just something to keep. And look how bullish this looks. Of course, this is dangerous buying this candle right now because anyone that's here, boom, easy. Look at that. In other words, if you had about $1,000 in, you're up 1,400 $72 type. So that's a pretty good chunk. You're up almost 50%. Something to keep in mind. All right, let me go ahead and go back to the comments because I definitely don't want to miss any of your comments. Appreciate you all coming in. Let's go ahead and see. We got Jim Rogers. I told you Satoshi Shield told in the Telegram today. Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, damn. If Satoshi shilling it, we might have to start looking at that. We might have to start looking at that. All right. So, Dave, I'm thinking in the bull run. Yeah, no, for sure. It's gonna moon in the bull run for sure. I mean, I actually I actually moved a lot of my positions, including Toad, a lot of my bad to calcium. I'm gonna keep it 100 when it dipped to under 3 million. Okay, so that's where it's at. So yeah, I mean, high risk, high reward. You have to have confidence in your conviction of some of these plays. All right, cool. It says Dylan, can't believe Dog Elon is pumping now. Doge Elon Mars? Yeah, I mean, why not? Everything's gonna pump. I mean, that's the thing. Everything's gonna pump. So we have to make sure that we get into the ones that are crazy though. So Jim Rogers, Toad up 48% on the 24-hour. Yeah, we just checked it right now. Absolutely. That one is one of those plays that you definitely do not want to sleep on because I believe that's going to be one of the main ones that you'll be able to slide into Shibarium. I see them definitely migrating to Shibarium. If that helps, I have a mixed opinion right now on if we should even do that because of some tests that happen. But either way, it says, bro, this bear market needs to end. We have suffered enough. Dylan, who you telling, bro? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's crazy that we're still here. But you know what though? It's expected. It's expected. And in fact, look, let me show you another thing right here. Where is that clock? Where is that clock? Hold up. Let me see. All right, so look. Wait, hey, let's go back and check Bitcoin too, because that's actually the main point of me going on right now. I want to see because Bitcoin is the key indicator. Okay, we need Bitcoin to absolutely just keep going up. And look, it's holding strong above that 30,000 mark right now. That's actually really good. It's holding up about above that 30,000 mark. In fact, looking like it wants to bounce off of 30,300 higher. Okay, don't play with Bitcoin, and these ETFs are on the way. Okay, here, this is what I want to show you guys though. Okay, so we're talking about the next bull run. Well, here it is, man. Okay, you guys need to start accumulating your bags in everything that you think is going to moon. Okay, so that's basically it. We have till April 24th. Okay, there's gonna be a pump, then there's gonna be a dump, then there's gonna be a mega pump that normally occurs after the halving. Okay, so here's the coin market cap Bitcoin halving 2024 on April 2024. The block reward will be reduced from 6.25 Bitcoin per block to 3.125 Bitcoin per block. That's in 177 days, 16 hours, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds. All right. So just something to keep in mind. The bull run is right around the corner. You know what I mean? And we see signs of it. The thing is that because of the instability of the war, the instability of the economies with some of the big players, global players, that's where a lot of the uncertainty is coming in. So it says, let me see, yellow man 617. I don't know if this and SHIB will ever become a sustainable coin like XRP or anything like that. All right. Well, first of all, respect to XRP. I'm not gonna talk bad about XRP. I knew about XRP when it was like, sheesh, it was like a cent or two actually, and I remember like it must have been like 2017, 2016, 2018, around there, one of those where it was like New Year's and everyone was excited because it was gonna reach 5 cents. So I'm saying I respect it. Zcash is another play that you guys shouldn't sleep on because of the privacy. But what I'm gonna tell you is you don't know if it is 100%, 100% yellow man. SHIB is going to be like Bitcoin, like XRP. Why do I know that? Banks are now some banks are now accepting SHIB for mortgage payments. Okay, now once you have banks accepting the currency, it's almost like how can it not be like XRP? Okay, in fact, it's better than XRP. Okay, if I'm gonna be honest with you, SHIB is better than XRP. Why do I say that? First of all, SHIB is a deflationary asset, while XRP is an inflationary asset that they release from a trust, right? Because it's the Ripple Labs and you know all that stuff. So my point is though, it's more centralized, where you have Shiba Inu not being centralized, actually being one of the projects that exemplifies the experiment of decentralization in decentralized finance. So absolutely, SHIB will be. In fact, Lamborghini, I think, or Ferrari is now accepting SHIB. So I'm once you have Fortune 500 companies messing with you, and you have also all kinds of third parties like Pay Now, ZPay, what's the other one? iVend for like Bad Idea. All these projects that facilitate people buying through crypto. Keep in mind, now it's to the point where you can go to some of these restaurants. They give you the thing, you scan it, right? They give you scan the QR code. The QR code says, all right, what do you want to pay in? The $20 fee or whatever. You pay it, you send it, you scan it right there. Bing, bing, bing. So I mean, this is right here, right now. In fact, if you don't believe me, this is a live. So I could just show you real quick what I'm talking about though. So we can actually have a conversation on it. Here, let me go ahead and show you guys how easy some of this eventually will be. All right, so let's go ahead and I don't know why. Well, my computer is so super slow right now. I have like literally like 30 windows open. But still, it's okay. No worries, my people. No fear. Crypto Markets is here. All right. So it says, okay, here, let's share this. All right. So this right here is Ivan Pay, a simple way to start accepting crypto. Okay, and look at the big players: Binance Pay, OKX, Zima Pay, Gate.io, Market Making Pro, FinTech House. And what exactly is this? We're here. Check it out. There's a video somewhere over here that I had checked. I'm assuming it's here. If not, we'll go to the, oh, they have a token. I forgot about that. That's something for you guys to keep in mind too. E-commerce plugins, API, the machine here. Learn more. Let's see if this has that video I was talking about. This is it though. This is the machine, the point of service machine right here, the Ivan. You come, they give you crypto, accept crypto payments in your store in a few clicks. Printer, you can print receipts from each transaction. 4G Pro supports 4G wireless, easy to use, a tool that lets you build a dream website, even if you know nothing about web design. Promotion is included, remote updates. Okay, so you know what? Although they gotta update their what's that? Their website, because there's no video on it. That's actually not a good look, if I'm gonna be honest. It's making me do too much now. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin too, though, and let me catch some of your questions while I do that, because I don't want to. Okay, whoo. So yeah, see, Bitcoin is looking like it wants to go back to 30,200. But you know what, though? We'll see, because it might actually do what it did here and just keep bouncing, do a dip, and then go back up. Bitcoin is not to be messed with. Here it is, by the way, in case you guys were wondering what I was talking about. All right, here, let's see. All right, so no. Oh, I'm so slow. Why did I do that? All right, cool. Let's check some of your questions too, my people. I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to do 1,000 things at once, man. 1,000 things. And it's so, I got a long sleeve on too right now, man. Sheesh. Can you guys say melting? But yeah, regardless, here, let's go ahead and check this out though. Really important for me to just show you guys this, since I want to show you how easy this situation really is and how it actually works. All right, so here is um, the video I was talking about.
So you think you know Wix, do you really? First,
A commercial here. Let me forward it though. Skip it.
When it comes to end user experience, we designed our payment solutions with ease of use in mind. Let's say you're paying the bill at your favorite restaurant. Paying through Ivan Pay takes just a few steps. To pay with crypto, select the amount in fiat and choose the preferred cryptocurrency on the Ivan Pay POS machine. This will generate a QR code. Scan it and take the receipt.
Simple as that. Look
The
at that.
transaction is now complete. Ivan Pay. Crypto payments made easy.
Boom. Simple as that. You see what I'm talking about? So that's essentially what we're gonna have when it comes to Shiba Inu. 100%. One, in fact, the whole point of Shibarium is to create a blockchain through which commerce can be facilitated. Okay, don't forget, Shiba Hub isn't even out. Once Shiba Hub comes out, what is Shiba Hub? Shiba Hub is the super app that they're gonna come out with. You know what I mean? So just something to keep in mind. All right, so let me see. Dave, 50% of Cal was burned by the geniuses that first bought it. Oh, that's tight. Uh, Dylan, bad needs to start moving. Yeah, it could actually start though. You know what I mean? Let's go back to it real quick. Um, and let's check because the thing is Bitcoin is going up, so just as a side effect it's going to start going, look, and it is going up a little bit. Look, it's up 3%. And actually look, we can now see, oh shit, no. All right, so we can now see that actually here, let's fix this too. It's actually right here, this one right here. Okay, yeah, see, we can see that it's a little bit, it's actually wanting to go up and break that. Okay, like I said, if we can break this, and it's looking like an upward momentum forming right here. This was a very bullish candlestick. In fact, let's go ahead and go to the 15-minute because that's my favorite way to check it out. Favorite way to look at and analyze situations because you have way more information. All I do is bring it down in so it looks like the hour. That's all I do. But yeah, look, here it is. It's looking way more bullish. You can see how bullish it's actually looking now. And yeah, a little buyback, but look how high. It's actually on the higher end of this. In fact, let's go ahead and give it a little support right now. See what happens. This is not an actual trend. This is just a local. So yeah, actually, and look, it's actually going up. It's shooting up. The angle is way more bullish. So yeah, I could see it going up. It's at 35. It's still at 35 mil. Okay, so it's not like it's going down. It was initially going down though. So remember that. You guys talking about bad idea. Look at this. I had actually look. You see this golden triangle, as I like to call it. I had already predicted it. Luckily, I didn't put that video in. I saw Bitcoin moving, but look at this. I was already predicting this to come down here sideways and actually come down to any region right here between the 31 and 33 for an entry, because we know that it's not going to stay down there though, especially with this bull run emerging today. Let's go back to Bitcoin because I know this thing's going to start shooting up pretty soon and I want us to catch it. All right, well, it's about to look, it's about to start going back up right now. All right, so we need to start here. I almost want to zoom in, man. I need popcorn. I need a drink. I need all kinds of everything. This is like a movie, straight up. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, there it is. Yeah, not bad, my people. Not bad. Sheesh. Let's see where this goes. All right. So, all right, cool. So let's go ahead and go back to what your questions are. See what people are doing. So it says, yeah, all right. So Jim Rogers, Aviator, just some trash. Yeah, that looked like some absolute dookie. I was like, what was that? S Punks is doing well on Shabarium. I got in early. Yeah, I think I saw that actually. And Punks, I need to slide. I need to start. Who is the Demi.eth was in the Cal Telegram? That's Vitalik said. Oh, really? Was that really him? Okay. I think you mentioned it, and you said that they had said don't bother him, right? Something like that. So cool. All right, cool. Well, with that said, my people, definitely wanted to give you this update. Um, I'm going to go ahead and check a couple more charts just for like for example, what's Paul doing? I want to see what Paul's doing because Paul's one of those tokens that is like Toad, and Toad is, very explosive, related to the Shiba Inu ecosystem. So definitely want to check that out as well. So let's see what we got over here. We got Paul. Paul's on up a little bit too, as I expected. Here we are. Oh, up 10%, up to $3.67 million. Okay. Ooh, and it's looking extremely bullish too. Here, this is what it's looking like. Sorry, I wasn't sharing it. Liquidity sitting at $827,000. The total supply sitting at 485 billion tokens. Okay, so actually the supply is pretty small. The holders aren't even at 3,000 yet. This is one of the youngest projects in that will be linked, in my opinion, to the Shibarium blockchain and the Shiba Inu ecosystem. They are in process of making a gaming guild. They have Pulsar, which is their NFT marketplace. And yeah, this right here, once again, this dip looks pretty bullish. In fact, it's looking like it might have dropped. It hit the bottom already. So this is looking extremely bullish. I see this definitely hitting $4 million in a short amount of time. That right there would be almost it'd be about an 8% increase. So that's an 8% gain that I'm literally giving you guys. Okay, if you want it, of course. Let's go ahead and go back to Toad because Toad is looking extremely bullish, sitting at 6.60 million. Look at this, crazy. This thing is crazy, absolutely just exploding. All right, let me see. And you said S Punk. S Punk. You got in early on S Punk. I need to get in early on some of these Shabarium plays, to be honest. There's so many early plays, but they all look very ruggy. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have to definitely start checking some of these plays out as well. So what's this one right here? Because I know Chewy Swap looks good. This one, Punk Swap, to me looks pretty good at 16 million. This thing looks early. What's Chewy looking like though? And why is there two Chewies? See, it looks so ruggy. The holders aren't even showing up. Like, I don't know about this one. What's the other one? Is this the real one? Is there a real one and a fake one? I'm not even sure. See, that's the problem with Shabarium. That's why I'm not really messing with Shabarium yet. Plus, I know that it hasn't fully been released yet. So it's just something to keep in mind. All right, let's look at Bone, of course. So Bone did have a little spike with Bitcoin. It's looking like it's probably going to retrace. If I was anyone here, I would probably take that profit right now, wait till it drops to 71, then get back in, get a little tiny hedge in, get it in. So, all right, with that said, let me see who else. If we have any more questions, and if not, you guys already know um, what I'll be doing. So, and here, let's go ahead and check Bitcoin, though. This is the main thing I wanted to see, though. Yeah, let's come over here. Let's just go ahead and sit back and check this out for a little bit because this is about to start going back up. Like I said, look at this. It's inching back up. It's only a matter of time. Bitcoin, in my honest opinion, this is not financial advice, by the way. This is just me telling you what I think. Keep in mind, I knew about Bitcoin when it was $8, $12, 15. I wanted to buy some when it reached $20, between 15 and $20, but I didn't know how to buy Bitcoin. I had no idea what an electronic wallet was. So, with that said, it's very important that now that it is so extremely easy to get into some of these crypto plays, make an account on crypto.com, BNB or Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Mexi, BitGet, whatever. There's so many. In fact, and even independent ones. Okay, because it's just important to be able to position yourself. Right now, Bitcoin is only at $30,000. Only at $30,000. Bitcoin, in my honest opinion, will get to a point where one Bitcoin is going to be between $1 and $10 million. One Bitcoin. Okay. So just something that you guys need to understand right now when you're like, oh, Bitcoin's so expensive. People thought it was expensive at $20, at $100, at $1,000, at 10,000, at 30. Don't wait till it gets to $1 million for you to understand. I think even this bull run, I can absolutely see Bitcoin. And I did a calculation a while ago. I think it was averaging to 125 to 170 $1,000 in the next bull run, based on the mathematics that I had done. I might have to try to find that calculation, or maybe just do it live for you guys. You know what I mean? But here we are. Damn, that chart is looking so nice. I have to confess. Look at it. It's just going up. Just look at that. It's just flirting right now with that 27, 28, 27, 28. It's about to go to the 29. FOMO is about to start setting in. Don't forget, because that's how it is. So right now, people are like, all right, they're not really paying attention. As soon as they start seeing this moving up a little bit more, starts going to 30,300, goes to 30,400 again. Okay. Then actually, if it reaches 30,400, two things could happen. This could happen actually. Look at this. And it goes all the way back down. People would take their profit. But this could also happen here. What happened earlier, where it just actually goes up, bop, goes up, goes sideways for a little bit, fakes a downward dip, and then absolutely just keeps running up. Because I do see Bitcoin running up. In fact, I could see it running up to at least 32,000, maybe 30, even 30, 32, 34,000. Honestly, like within this week, like within like this month type situation in a short amount of time. It's way overdue and it's been suppressed for a long time. All right, here, let me go ahead and check out anything else. All right, cool. On top of that, now we have Ethereum that's probably about to pump. So since Ethereum is looking like it's trying to get to 1,700, right? Yep, there it is. Look, it's also just following. It's basically just following Bitcoin's direction. If you see that, look, it went up, went down, it had that dip, and now it's looking like it's fighting its way back up. Okay, both of them up over the day, and actually, you see the volume over the 24 hours increase to 35.35%, bringing the total to $5.9 billion. Number four in the world, Ethereum, in terms of 24-hour volume. Let's go ahead and check out Bad Idea because I'm expecting Bad Idea to shoot up. I'm actually expecting Bad Idea to shoot. I've been waiting for it to shoot up for a minute above this support because if not, we're going to have to readjust it. We're gonna have to readjust it because it's not that easy where it just passes it. It actually has to get readjusted if it's doing that. And there it is. All right, it's looking like it wants to pass it, but yeah, there it is. It was actually looking quite bullish, if I must say so myself. So the people asking about bad luck, this right here is looking quite bullish, looking like it wants to run just up to at least the 40, 4250 or 43 level. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's been at that 35 million total market cap level for a minute, but actually it was at 35.05 million, and right now it's at 35.15 million, indicating that it actually is shooting up. Ever since this huge run up, it really did just flip, in my honest opinion. There it is. Look, just from this point coming up, from this point coming up. Because the before that, bro, before that, it was actually going down. Look at that. I had it going way down. In fact, bring this in. Yeah, see, I had this going way down. Called all these points too. Called all these points. People saying it was gonna go up. Nope, nope. I told you guys right here. This is it. And actually started going to even lower right here. That was the next point where I started noticing that. Actually, I was afraid it was gonna start cascading further down too, because I know how that happens. But then you had a run up, but then unfortunately the downward momentum just was too much. Wasn't able to break this resistance. Came, retested it, missed it right there, came back, tried to retest it, missed it, and actually went all the way once again, spiked up, but then you have it shoot back down. Too much downward pressure, too many people selling, too many bears in the market. But then you have Bitcoin actually waking up. Here it is, Bitcoin waking up and actually showing just very bullish momentum, very bullish. Look at that, just running up, boom, gets sold, then keeps going sideways, doesn't even dip. And then on this reversal, absolutely shot up. Got another opportunity right here, boom, took it, shot right back up. And here we see it that it's struggling. It's struggling at the 30,270 level. Oh, damn, right here. My bad. You guys missed that. So this is what I was talking about right here. Poop, rolled up, then came back down, went sideways right here, then came down on this dip, rolled up, then sideways, hit that dip, rolled up. Okay, so it actually hasn't gone sideways yet. So took that dip, probably sideways, and it's gonna shoot up most likely. That's what I'm expecting. All right, so here, let's go ahead and check this out real quick. And in fact, let's go ahead and check Shiba Inu as well. See what Shiba Inu is doing, because Shiba Inu is very correlated the um, with Bitcoin, to be honest. So the fact that it's actually mooning. Yep, look at it, it's starting to moon. Yep, very volatile. Shibarium's Shib is definitely one of those plays that you do not want to fade. Okay, try to get your money in on some of these plays. Do not fade them. Shiba Inu at 507.181. Okay, only a 71.81, up 2% over the past 24 hours. Market cap at $4.23 billion. The total market cap sitting at $7.18 billion. And of course, you see the 24-hour volume, $94,000. That doesn't seem like too much, I must say. But of course, that's only on DeFi. There is a lot of momentum and volume occurring as well when it comes to the centralized exchanges. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and go back to Calcium. Check it out. Struggling to fight back, sitting at 3.3% up. Market cap at 3.87 million. Okay, and we already told you guys it's like a total market cap is really like at 7.6 million, something like that. The holders sitting steady at 4.75 thousand. So this one right here, I'm expecting this one to also shoot up. You know what I mean? Only a matter of time before this one absolutely just skyrockets up. And I could definitely see it. Either this is going to go down right here, retest the 18 level, right? The 1 cent 18, or it's going to come back up here and actually retest like the 2 cent level. Okay, I keep forgetting how low it is. The 2 cent level, which is actually pretty good. All right, that's basically what we got going on right now. All these plays depend on Bitcoin to move up. Without Bitcoin moving up, it's going to be extremely difficult for any of these plays to bounce up and do anything. It's in a cycle. First, you have a Bitcoin pump. Okay, in fact, let's see. I can show you guys alt season just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The alt season chart. Yeah, so that's the thing. So with Bitcoin runs up, then after Bitcoin runs up here, where's it at? All right, here's one chart. So Bitcoin dollar chart. Look, so you have Bitcoin over here. Okay, you got Bitcoin over here. Sheesh. Running up, running up, running up, running up, right? And then you have the altcoins way down here, but then having absolute explosive movement. Look at this, the alt just absolute to the point that they actually surpass, and you have alt season right here, bop. Okay, and then once again, another run up and another explosive. So I don't even know when that was from. I'm gonna keep it 100, but that's just something like that normally happens with some of these alts. What is I wonder what all seasons percentage is right now. All right. So here, this is actually the one I was looking at. This is the one I was trying to find for you guys. So here, the path to alt season. Phase 1 is Bitcoin. Flow of money moves into Bitcoin, causing price surges. That's the phase. Okay. So of course, as you guys know, we got Bitcoin sitting and going up right now. Like I'm telling you guys, we're monitoring Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is looking like it wants to challenge 30,500. Okay. If it does do that, it is and I need to recheck it though, see when it's actually See, we here. Let's go ahead and get a. Yeah, let's do this one right here. Right here. So then you have the next phase, okay, after that, which is money flows into Ethereum but struggles to keep up with Bitcoin. Okay, you have a phase overlap. Ethereum goes back and forth with Bitcoin and starts outperforming it. Okay, so we haven't fully seen that yet. We see Bitcoin outperforming everybody, is actually what we're seeing. Okay, so then after that, you have phase two. Phase two is Ethereum. Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, and we hear talks of the flippening phase. The flippening meaning that it would flip it in market cap. Okay, which I kind of could see happening because there, I feel like there's more. Well, I don't know because once the ETFs start coming in, it's going to be kind of crazy to keep up with that. But eventually, there's going to be Ethereum ETFs and all that stuff. But Bitcoin is the king of crypto, and I think it's going to remain like that until uh, something else comes up, like maybe Shiba Inu to dethrone it. I mean, something crazy like that. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin though. Let's see Bitcoin because this is what we're here for over here. Just look at this. Look at this. Sheesh, wanting to keep going up. And in the meantime, while we look at that, though, let me come over here and see the Bitcoin chart on another thing real quick, just to be able to see it. I'm gonna do a little chart analysis on Bitcoin, which I rarely do, but we'll see where that's going right now. Damn, the computer is struggling because I have so many windows going right now. Here, let me start closing some of these actually though. Oh, not this one though. Bob, Bob. What's this right here? Close this. Okay, here, let's go back to this chart though also because I do want to finish it though. I know I'm going back and forth. So then after Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin and we hear talks of the flipping, you have a phase overlap, which is money is starting to trickle into large caps where we see large overlap. Buy-ups happening, where you see large buy-ups happening. Okay. So then you have phase three. You have the large caps, which is all the tokens and cryptos that aren't essentially Bitcoin or Ethereum. You can consider those large caps. So I'm talking about like AVAX, Polygon, Shiba Inu is basically a large cap now, in my opinion. And they start to go parabolic. They start going parabolic. All right. So then phase overlap, regardless of market cap, some altcoins are with strong fundamentals is having pumps. That's true. And in fact, you guys know that when it comes to strong pumps, Shiba Inu. Phase four, and this is altcoin. This is where we want. Okay. So large caps have gone full vertical and we're seeing blow off tops. Mid caps, low caps, and micro caps all tend to pump around the same time. Large caps have been outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so that's one key asset, one key factor that designates alt season, that the alts, the large caps are outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, because then you have money from Ethereum going into the alts, the large caps, and you have money from Bitcoin that trickles into Ethereum and also trickles into some of these large caps. All right, cool. So it seems every coin is going parabolic, regardless of the fundamentals. Memes are everywhere. Everyone is super excited, and you feel the mania in the air. All right, so something to keep in mind. Okay, so that is the all season. So right now we see Bitcoin just absolutely look at this, just careering up. And in fact, like it's definitely gonna keep going up. I need popcorn for real. I might actually just get my meal and eat, my people. All right. If you guys and if you guys want to ask any questions, go ahead. But yeah, I figure I might as well just check this out because this is essentially what um we're looking at. We're looking at Bitcoin right now, looking like it's gonna keep just going parabolic. Honestly, here and here, I need to see what's up with this. Why is this tripping? Go ahead and look at that Bitcoin for a little bit. And I'm about to get my meal. I haven't ate dinner yet because I wanted to get on this so you guys could check it out. Of course, not financial advice, just me letting you guys know that Bitcoin is not playing. Okay, Bitcoin is not playing. Let me go ahead and this, hit this. Oh, I need wrapped there. I need wrapped WWBTC for this. Is that even accurate? How off is wrapped BTC? All right, see, we can check this out right here. It's looking like it wants to shoot back up. Here, this is what I'm looking at right here. I'm looking at the wrap Bitcoin. So it's 30,354. What's it at over here? Let me check it out over here. It's at 30,348. So close enough, close enough. Okay, I just want to be able to actually check it out and do a little analysis on it. All right, yeah, see, this is looking extremely bullish. This is looking so bullish right now. Yeah, let me go to a longer time frame, maybe 30 minutes for Bitcoin. Damn, this is crazy. Look at this right here. What actually happened here? Look at this. You know what's crazy? This is actually no, this is going up. Wow, this is going up. See this right here? You see this? This right here was actually people selling. People were buying and people were actually selling. It kept going up. The sell pressure. Look at the sell pressure. Look at the sell pressure. It went up. It was people were set. Look at this. What the oh yeah, now this right here might go to three. This is going to this is going to 30,800 most likely, if not 31,000. Yeah, now this is look at this. So went up. Are you guys looking at? Oh my goodness, I'm not even sharing it. I'm so sorry. So look at this. You see this little stegosaurus looking thing right here? Look at this. Look at this. The volume coming in and out. Absolutely buying it. Boom. And taking profits. And people buying and people thinking that's the top thing. And boom. Once again, just going parabolic. Look at that. Boom. Sold. But no, that's not all. Boom. Come up. Actually brought it. This one made this one almost a doji. Look, at almost at the same, made it a sword. Look at this. Then same thing, boom, sell pressure brought it all the way, but wasn't able to flip it to a red candle. Same situation, very following. This is 30-minute chart. What does this look like on the 15-minute chart? Hold up. What does this look like on the 15-minute chart? Sheesh, look at this. That's crazy. And then actually came over here. Yeah, this is crazy. So the 30-minute was where it really just see it. Look at this. And then they actually same very last one, boom, all the way to and then brought it back down. Then you see some of the cells, but by that point, 29 was definitely the floor. Okay, when did this occur? This occurred on the 20th. This occurred on the 20th of October. So that was actually a very important event that I actually didn't catch. I really don't analyze the Bitcoin chart, but this point right here was key. In fact, I would say this right here might signal, this right here might have signaled like the pre-bull run, honestly. This right here, especially this, because of the way it just shot up, the way people were taking everyone that was taking profits here is out of tokens basically now. I mean, not really, but I'm just saying in theory because so many, and that's fine. If they didn't buy in back here again, they're gonna get left back. And here it is. You have this. They probably thought it was gonna dip down to like 28. Unfortunately for them, it went up. Bulls took over. This right here is looking extremely bullish. Oh snap! What is this? Delete that. All right, cool. Come back over here. But look at this. Yeah, this now is looking pretty bullish. In fact, let's go ahead and put some lines here just to give it a little bit of. And actually, let's see if this is able to surpass this. Boom. Yeah, this is looking crazy. And yeah, and actually we see a bullish flag forming. Look at this right here. So it might actually go in between these right here. Sheesh. Before it absolutely just takes off again. We'll see, because it could just run up. It could actually just keep running up. Right now, it is at the tip. So it's looking like it wants to continue to run up. Let's go ahead and check it on coin market cap. Damn, my phone fell. Coin market cap 30,337. Look at this. Absolutely just going back up. This does not look like it wants to stop. Okay, this does not look like it wants to stop. All right. With that said, appreciate you all. Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, letting you guys know that Bitcoin absolutely is about to hit at least 30,500 is my prediction. All right, cool. Appreciate you. And with that, I'm out. Go ahead and catch some of the videos that I did earlier too, though, for Bad Idea. They're pretty banger. Peace.